Did you know that over 60% of older adults experience muscle weakness and reduced leg mobility even when they're eating what seems like a healthy snack? It's not just fatigue, it's legs that shake when you stand, stairs that stretch, your courage, even surprising falls that strike at home. Imagine reaching for your walker mid-sip of a smoothie or grocery shopping only to feel your knees giving out. But here's something unexpected. There's one snack that seems healthy, yet may be silently destroying your leg strength and balance. By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly which snack to cut and what simple swap can protect your independence and strength. If you care about staying strong, mobile, and independent as you age, go ahead and give this video a like. It tells the YouTube algorithm this kind of information matters. And make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss out on more helpful tips. In the comments, let us know, have you ever been surprised to learn something you thought was healthy actually wasn't? Let's talk honestly for a moment. Have you ever noticed how something as simple as walking across the living room starts to feel different with age? Maybe your legs feel like they're made of sandbags. Maybe you reach out to steady yourself on the furniture just in case. Or perhaps you avoid standing up too quickly because that brief moment of dizziness makes your heart skip a beat. For many seniors, this isn't just a passing inconvenience. It's a sign that something deeper is happening, something inside your body that's being ignored. And here's what's truly shocking. Even people who are eating what they believe is a healthy, balanced diet may still be walking toward weakness without realizing it. You've likely been told that snacking on low-fat or light foods is good for you. You've probably even swapped out traditional snacks for things like flavored yogurt, protein bars, granola clusters, or rice cakes. The packaging says heart healthy, sugar-free, or high protein, so it must be good, right? Well, not always. Here's where the mystery starts to unravel. Many of these so-called healthy snacks are loaded with hidden sugars, artificial sweeteners, or refined carbs, ingredients that may keep your taste buds happy but slowly rob your body of essential nutrients. And when those nutrients disappear, guess what's affected first? Your muscles, your strength, your legs. Let's say you start your day with a fruit-flavored yogurt cup. Sounds innocent, but some versions of that light yogurt can pack 15 to 20 grams of added sugar, along with chemical additives like aspartame or sucralose. These substances spike your blood sugar briefly, but then lead to a crash, making your muscles feel fatigued and less responsive. And when this cycle repeats day after day, week after week, it can lead to something called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. This isn't rare. In fact, sarcopenia affects nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60, according to the National Institutes of Health. That's millions of people, millions who may be unknowingly feeding the problem. But it's not just sugar. Snacks high in refined carbohydrates, like white rice cakes, crackers, or even some gluten-free options, lack the protein and key nutrients that your muscles desperately need to rebuild. Without these nutrients, your body has no choice but to break down its own muscle for energy. Imagine this for a second. You wake up in the morning feeling good. You reach for your favorite so-called healthy snack, maybe a granola bar with a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce. It tastes great, it fills you up, but 2 hours later, you try to get up from your chair, and your legs feel unsteady. That's no coincidence. It's your body trying to function without the proper tools. And here's what's even more heartbreaking. When your legs begin to weaken, your independence is the first to go. Simple tasks like getting dressed, cooking a meal, or stepping into the shower become harder. Your confidence wobbles, and with it, your freedom. But don't worry, we're getting to the good part, because there is a way to fight back. And it doesn't require expensive gym memberships, scary medications, or trendy diets. The solution lies in something beautifully simple, something most seniors ignore or underestimate. A single food, or more accurately, a category of foods, that can protect your muscles and restore your strength from the inside out. In just a moment, I'll reveal what that food is, how it works, and exactly how to use it in your daily routine. But first, take a second to reflect. Has your body been trying to tell you something? Do you feel tired after meals? Are your legs less stable than they were last year? Is walking becoming more of a chore than a joy? If so, your body isn't failing you. It's simply missing something. And when you give it the right fuel, incredible things can happen. So what's the missing piece in this puzzle? What's the real solution that can help reverse the feeling of weak legs, wobbly balance, and that slow, creeping loss of energy? It's protein. Yes, the humble, powerful, and often overlooked nutrient that serves as the foundation of strength in your body. Protein is not just something bodybuilders obsess over. It's not just about big muscles. For seniors, protein is the guardian of independence. It helps repair muscle tissue, supports bone health, keeps your metabolism active, and even plays a role in immune defense. And here's the truth. Most older adults are not getting nearly enough of it. According to a 2020 study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, nearly 50% of seniors fail to meet their daily protein requirements. That's half of all older adults, waking up every day with less fuel for their muscles, less strength in their legs, and less ability to recover after even mild activity. Now here's why that matters. Your body constantly breaks down and rebuilds muscle even while you're asleep. But after the age of 60, your body becomes less efficient at this process. It needs more protein, not less, to maintain what you already have. If you don't give your muscles what they need, they slowly shrink, not overnight, but steadily, silently. And one day you realize getting up from the couch takes effort. Climbing stairs feels like a workout. Walking to the mailbox feels risky. But there's good news, very good news, because the moment you start feeding your body high-quality protein, something powerful begins to happen. Your muscles respond, your energy stabilizes, your balance improves, your legs, which once felt like jelly, begin to feel solid again. Let's look at the science. In a randomized controlled trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that seniors who consumed higher amounts of protein showed significantly improved leg strength, balance, and walking speed compared to those with lower intake. Even more compelling, a meta-analysis from the British Journal of Nutrition in 2018 confirmed that protein supplementation, especially when combined with even light exercise, improves muscle mass and physical performance in people over 6'5". So, how does protein do this? Simply put, protein is made up of amino acids, the building blocks of your muscles. When you eat enough protein, those amino acids flood into your bloodstream and begin repairing and rebuilding the tiny tears in your muscle fibers caused by everyday movement. This isn't just about workouts or exercise. Even standing up, walking, or holding yourself steady activates muscle fibers. And when you're older, you need more amino acids to do the same job. But there's a catch. Not all protein is created equal. The best kind of protein for seniors is what's known as complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. These are typically found in animal-based foods like eggs, poultry, fish, lean beef, Greek yogurt, and dairy. However, some plant-based combinations, like beans with rice or lentils with quinoa, can also do the trick when planned carefully. And here's something most seniors don't know. Your body can only use a limited amount of protein at a time. That means it's better to spread your intake across the day, rather than eating very little all morning and having a large portion of meat at night. According to research published in the Journal of Gerontology, consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal was shown to be the most effective for muscle maintenance in older adults. Now, remember that healthy snack we mentioned earlier. The granola bar, the fruit-flavored yogurt, the rice cake. Most of those contain less than 5 grams of protein per serving, and they're often paired with ingredients that actively drain your energy, like sugar or additives. So while you think you're doing your body a favor, you may be skipping over the very nutrient your muscles are crying out for. Instead, imagine swapping that snack for a boiled egg, a few slices of turkey breast, a protein-rich Greek yogurt, or even a protein shake made with simple ingredients. In just 1 or 2 changes a day, you're giving your legs what they need to feel strong again. Let me share a story. Mary, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Oregon, reached out to us recently. She had been feeling more and more unstable on her feet. Her doctor said her legs were weakening, and she feared she'd have to start using a walker. Mary was eating what she believed was a healthy diet, salads, smoothies, and low-fat snacks. But after watching one of our videos, she decided to increase her protein intake to 90 grams a day, spread evenly across her meals. Within 3 weeks, she wrote, "US again. I don't feel like I'm going to fall anymore. I can carry the laundry basket again. I feel like myself." That's what protein can do, and it's not too late for you either. No matter your age, no matter how long it's been, your body can respond. Muscles are living tissue. They can grow, strengthen, and come back to life as long as you give them what they need. In the next section, we'll break it down even further. I'll walk you through a simple step-by-step plan: how to get the right protein from natural sources, how to pick the right supplements if needed, and how to start seeing results with even the tiniest shift in your routine. Because standing strong after 60 is not a dream. It's a choice, and it begins with the next meal on your plate. Now that we know protein is your secret weapon for stronger legs, how can you actually begin using it starting today? The good news is, you don't need to overhaul your entire life. You don't need a fancy gym. You don't need expensive powders. What you do need is a simple, steady plan that works with your lifestyle. Let's walk through it together. First, let's talk about your day. From the moment you wake up, many seniors begin the morning with toast, cereal, or even just a cup of tea. While these might be comforting, they contain barely any protein, and that means your muscles stay hungry all morning long. Instead, try adding a high-protein breakfast. Scrambled eggs, cottage cheese, or Greek yogurt are excellent choices. Even a smoothie made with milk and a spoonful of peanut butter can give your body a 20 to 30 gram boost right out of the gate. Now let's move to sunlight, a key player in your muscle strength. Here's something many people forget. Vitamin D works hand in hand with protein to build and maintain muscle mass. And the best source of vitamin D, the sun. Spending just 15 to 20 minutes in the morning sunlight, with your arms and face exposed, helps your body produce the vitamin D it needs to absorb calcium, strengthen bones, and improve balance. Try going for a short walk or simply sitting outside with your tea. Make it part of your morning ritual. When it comes to food throughout the day, aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. You don't have to count every gram, but keep this in mind. Your plate should have one item that came from an animal or legume source: chicken, eggs, fish, beans, or dairy. One chicken breast, for example, has over 30 grams of protein. A can of tuna has about 25 grams. A serving of lentils or chickpeas offers around 15 grams, and they can be easily added to soups or salads. Here are 5 of the most senior-friendly protein-rich foods. Eggs: soft, affordable, and versatile. One egg contains 6 to 7 grams of complete protein and pairs easily with toast or oatmeal. Greek yogurt, much higher in protein than regular yogurt. Choose plain, unsweetened varieties and add fruit for flavor. Chicken or turkey breast, low in fat and high in protein, easy to prepare in batches for lunch or dinner. Lentils or beans, plant-based and full of fiber. Add them to stews, casseroles, or simply serve with brown rice. Cottage cheese, a mild, soft cheese that's easy to chew, rich in protein, and makes a great snack or breakfast side. Now what if you're not able to get enough protein from food alone? That's when a supplement can help. But not all protein supplements are created equal, and for seniors, the choice matters. Look for whey protein isolate or plant-based options like pea protein. These are generally easy to digest. Choose unflavored or lightly sweetened versions, with few ingredients. You don't need to drink bodybuilder shakes. Just one scoop, about 20 grams blended into milk or water, can make a big difference. It's best to take it after light activity like a walk or stretching session. That's when your muscles are most ready to absorb it. What about timing? Unlike younger adults, your body benefits more when protein is spread evenly across the day. Don't save it all for dinner. Try to build meals where protein shows up at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, with maybe one small protein snack in between, like nuts, a boiled egg, or Greek yogurt. Now here's a bonus tip that can boost the entire plan. Pair protein with magnesium. Magnesium helps with muscle relaxation, nerve function, and sleep quality. Without it, your muscles can cramp, tire, or recover slowly, even with protein intake. Foods like spinach, almonds, avocados, and whole grains are great natural sources. You can also consider a supplement if your doctor agrees. Let's not forget hydration. Muscles are over 70% water. If you're dehydrated, your protein metabolism slows down and muscle cramps become more likely. Sip water consistently through the day, and if plain water isn't appealing, try herbal teas or water infused with lemon or cucumber. Now, please remember, you don't need to be perfect. You don't have to make all these changes in 1 week. You don't need to track every bite. Just pick 1 or 2 small shifts, maybe start with a high-protein breakfast and a 15-minute walk, then build from there. Progress, not perfection, is what keeps you standing tall over time. Remember Mary, the retired teacher who switched her snack routine? She didn't start with a meal plan or a gym schedule. She just added 2 boiled eggs to her morning and walked outside during sunrise. That was enough to change how she felt in just a few weeks. Your body wants to support you. It wants to grow stronger, steadier, and more capable, no matter your age. And now, you have a real, clear plan to help it do just that. What happens when you make these small but powerful changes? Let's walk through what you can realistically expect, based on research, real-life results, and the biology of your amazing body. In the first 2 weeks, many seniors report increased energy and fewer wobbly moments. That tired, drained feeling that hits you by late morning, it starts to fade. You may notice you're rising from your chair a bit more confidently. The stairs don't look quite as intimidating. This is your body beginning to restore the fuel it's been missing, especially protein. By 1 month, your balance may feel more stable. You may notice less shakiness in your legs, especially when standing for long periods or walking outside. If you're doing light stretches or short walks, you'll likely feel that your muscles respond faster and don't fatigue as quickly. According to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors who increased their protein intake along with gentle movements saw noticeable gains in muscle function within 4 weeks. By 3 months, the changes can feel almost miraculous. Yet they're rooted in science. Your muscle strength improves measurably. You may find it easier to carry groceries, climb stairs, or even kneel down to pick something up and stand back up with control. Bone density may begin to improve as well, especially if your plan included vitamin D and magnesium. Many seniors also report fewer leg cramps and more restful sleep, a sign that your muscles and nerves are truly healing and supported. Imagine waking up, standing without hesitation, walking without fear. That future is not a fantasy. It's biology. And it's possible, 1 meal, 1 walk, 1 small shift at a time. Let's pause and reflect. We began with the concern that too many seniors face in silence: weak, shaky legs, and the quiet fear of falling. It's more than a physical challenge. It threatens your freedom, your confidence, and even your independence. You learn that what seems like a healthy snack, like flavored yogurt, cereal bars, or packaged fruit cups, may actually work against your strength, especially when they're loaded with sugar or lacking essential nutrients. Then we revealed the surprising hero: protein, the building block of strength. Alongside it, vitamin D and magnesium play crucial supporting roles, helping your muscles fire properly and your bones stay strong. These aren't just nutrients, they're protectors of your mobility, your balance, and your dignity. You've seen how just a few adjustments, from reading nutrition labels more carefully to choosing real food sources like eggs, lentils, and salmon, can create a ripple effect in your body. You don't need to overhaul everything, you simply need to start. Because here's the truth: you've earned the right to stand tall, to walk steadily, to enjoy every step of life with pride. Your body may be aging, but your power to protect it is still very much alive. So don't give up hope. You're not too late, you're not too far gone. You're just 1 small change away from reclaiming your strength. So now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. Have you been eating snacks you thought were healthy, only to find out they may be draining your energy? Will you start adding more real protein into your meals? Let us know in the comments. Your story could help someone else. And if this video gave you something to think about, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell for more empowering health tips just for seniors. You deserve strength. Let's build it together, 1 step at a time.